This is the 2019 INFINITI QX60 Pure all-wheel drive. This vehicle comes in with the 3.5 liter V6 engine with a CVT transmission, coming in this beautiful Imperial Black color. Let's go have a look inside. Before checking out the inside of this QX60, let's take a look at the key fob. We do have a remote start option available on this unit. To get inside, press the button on the door handle. It'll automatically unlock the door for you with its remote keyless entry. Inside, we do have a beautiful brown leather armrest here. Very soft. Got a power locks, windows and mirrors. Or memory driver's seat. A little bit of storage here in the door panel. Inside, we've got these beautiful brown leather seats with power on the driver's side with lumbar support. A beautiful sunroof in the front, and we do have a panoramic moonroof in the rear with the third row seating. Let's go have a look inside. Now, this is a push start button vehicle. Started right up. Starts up just beautifully. Left hand side here, we do have our traction control off button, our power trunk, heated steering wheel. We do have our button to turn on all of our active driving assists within this vehicle, as well as the AC input button to turn on and off. A nice heated steering wheel with our multimedia control functions and Bluetooth functions here on the left hand side, and our adaptive cruise control functions on the right hand side of the steering wheel. We have our automatic headlights with our fog light options. We do have our auto rain sensing wipers as well. We do have a couple things we can go through here in our digital gauge cluster. So we do have our little safety screen. We do have our tire pressure information. We do have our average fuel economy, our audio entertainment system, our compass. We do have our warning confirmation. Currently, we do have low fuel, so it will come up in the warnings tab. And you do have your driving assistance available for driving aids. You do have a forward assist, which is going to be the adaptive cruise control for this vehicle. Do you have your lane? Oh, pressed back by accident there. Back to driving aids. You do have your lane stuff here. You got your lane assistance LDP, which has got to be the lane departure alert, as well as the lane keep assist system for INFINITI. So it'll try to keep you in between those lanes, as well as alert you when you go out of the lanes. You have your blind spot monitoring systems on your side view mirrors, except for the INFINITIs, it's up here. The light will light up instead of the actual being it on the actual mirror. You have your backup collision intervention. You do have your emergency braking system, which is more the forward collision warning system. It will brake for you in emergency situations and all that good stuff. You have all that accessible in the settings tab here. You have your premium Bose sound system, two big air vents here in the front with a very nice infotainment screen. You do have your navigation available, as you guys can see here. You have your quick start buttons for your infotainment screen, all accessible here. So if you press on the camera button, you do have your front facing camera as well as your 360 view. You can change the view just by clicking on the button right there. Now you get your side view mirror camera. Now you have the full front view with the wide angle. And then now you're back to the front view with the 360 camera. Very nice to have. You have your navigation available. Very easy to use and responsive to touch. Press on the Navi tab to put in a street address or wherever you need to go. You have your audio tab as well. For your sources, you do have your AM, FM, Sirius XM radio. You got a disc input in here, a Bluetooth audio connection, USB, iPod, auxiliary input. You got your rear display as well, because you do have the DVD players on the headrests. All accessible here in this beautiful infotainment screen. You have your apps available here. You got your app garage, your driving performance, your maintenance notes. You can store that all in here. You got your clock as well as the compass. In driving performance, you can see your G-force, how much you're pulling now. You also got your own dyno mode. Very cool to see. You got your fuel consumption, you got your fuel range and fuel flow. You got your performance meter for steering, and then your G-force, your cornering G. All that good stuff right here. You have your info tab accessible as well, which gives you your fuel economy, your eco drive report, your in-touch services, and your traffic information all accessible there. got your status tab here, which will have your climate control. It'll have your climate control information at the bottom, and it'll show your audio entertainment on the top. So it's kind of like a home screen. Very nice visual to have if you're just on a long road trip. And you do have your climate control here, an electronic climate control. It is an automatic tri-zone climate control because you do have the rear climate control here, but you could turn it on and off completely. Other than that, you could utilize the analog versions down here. You got your power and your auto climate control, all accessible here. You have your CD player with your volume knob and tuning knob, skip track and all that good stuff here. Down here you do have a 12-volt input with a little storage component, beautiful Infiniti logo with this beautiful leather wrapped transmission control. Got your backup camera with the guidelines. You got the 360 view, of course, and you can change the views. Side view, you got your just full wide back view, and then you're back to the 360. You have your heated and ventilated seats for both driver and passenger. Just gotta flip it on to the heated, the ventilated side. If you're in the middle, it turns off. Far right, it's on the heated side. Got your snow mode, eco mode, normal drive mode, as well as your sport mode available on this unit. They're a very nice soft brown leather armrest. You got your lower and upper storage components. You got your got your AV auxiliary. Got your USB, SD card, and 12-volt input there. And the top storage component, a tilt and sliding sunroof. All accessible with these buttons right here. You got your interior lighting controls, SOS button. Got your sunglasses holder there. Universal garage opener. You do have this button for the rear panoramic roof to cover up and just make it look like a hard top, or you can completely just put it back on. It is all automatic. You do not even have to hold it. Tons more to see within this vehicle, guys. I'll show you guys more when we get outside and then into the back. Taking a look outside of this Infiniti QX60, you have your LED daytime running lights as well as your LED headlights, your LED fog lights. You can see our front parking sensors as well as the front facing cameras. They have a beautiful front end grille, beautiful alloy wheels, chrome trimming all throughout the exterior. Around the window panels, you got your roof rails on this unit, you got your rear tinted windows. Very luxurious look to this vehicle. Got your beautiful rear end, and I love the taillights of this vehicle. Got your trailer tow package, your rear parking sensors. This is a power trunk. Let's open it up here. Click of a button. Opens up just beautifully. We do have tons of storage back here. We do have some weather mats in the trunk right now. But this is with the third row seating down. I'll show you guys with the third row seating up when we get into the back seats. But you do have your fold. It's completely powered. So you can put up your seats just like that from the rear trunk. Obviously on the other side as well, just gotta hold on the button. Got your 12-volt input there as well. And even if your weather mats are in the way, it doesn't matter. You'll out strength it pretty hard. You got your headrests up here. Show us a little bit more when we get in the actual back seats. Taking a look at the back seats of this QX60, we do have the very same soft for the armrest, just like the front. Got automatic power windows and a little bit of storage here in the door panel. Got the beautiful brown leather seats, just like the front. But in the rear, we do have this beautiful panoramic moonroof. All the way to the third row seating. You have your two big rear air vents here. Got your automatic rear climate control. You have your 12-volt input and AC 120 volt. You have your left and right heated seats. You have your volume knob for your headsets, for your DVD players on your headrests. You have the plug-in for the auxiliary input for the headphones. You have your USB inputs here as well, and you do have the volume tuning knob here as well once you do plug it in. You have your headphones here as well. You have the plug-in for them as well. It's kind of out of focus here. There we go. You have a nice metal center leather armrest with your 2 cup holders. And if you want easy accessibility to the 3rd row seating, put this back here. This little storage component behind the driver's seat. If you want additional storage, or not additional storage, if you want easy accessibility, you could click on that, put down your seats, or you could utilize this handle right here, flick it up to fold up your seat, and all you gotta do is push it forward, and you get this easy accessibility to the 3rd row. Very big seats back here, decent amount of legroom and headroom accessible. You have a little pivot up there for bigger heads. You have the power USB input, a little bit of cup holders on each side of the back of this QX60. You do have your beautiful headrests, DVD headrests, with the headphones as well in the back. So that's going to wrap it up here for this 2019 Infiniti QX60 Pure all-wheel drive. If you guys have any more questions or want more information about this unit, please visit us at parkmazda.ca, and let's hopefully get you booked in for a test drive. Thanks for watching, everybody.